going to read a little bit. So usually what we do is we just begin with a little bit of connection. Today, I wanted to just share more to welcome you, Tatiana, and introduce you to everybody who's here today. Usually there are a few more people who are regularly here, and they might show up because it's perfectly fine to show up at any point during the meeting. That's how life is, especially as a rare mother. So I'm just going to read a little bit from my book, from this chapter called Humor is Key, because humor is something that really is such a blessing in life and also in relationships in so many ways. So we can reflect on that. And I'll begin with this, and then we'll meditate, and then we'll do a little bit of journaling. So Tatiana, if you have a piece of paper or a journal just for writing, we'll just reflect. And it's not something we read or share unless we want to. So I'll begin. So make yourself comfortable. I'll read for a moment. A wonderful thing about true laughter is that it just destroys any kind of system of dividing people. John Cleese, Monty Python. Laughter, the mystical transformer. I could not write a book about how to have a thriving relationship without including a chapter on humor. In all the interviews I did with happy couples, or masters, as Gottman would call them, laughing together was essential. For instance, Jean said, "I'll tell you one thing that made us a really excellent pair. There was humor." Gabriella also shared that she and Solomon laugh a lot together. The simple things create connections in a relationship. Solomon and Gabriella have cultivated their ability to be spontaneous, playful, and lighthearted, be it valuing uncensored goofiness, laughing at their dogs, or tickling one another to release tension, rather than staying in their heads. They view life through a lens of fun and delight. If you look down the road, can you see yourself with your partner sitting on your front porch in matching rockers, sipping lemonade and yucking it up together? If not, would you want to add this to your relationship vision board? Things fall away as our bodies age. When your hair and teeth fall out, hopefully not all of them, and when the gymnastic sex is gone, you can still laugh together. You may even find yourself laughing at the aging process and how translucently crepe-like your skin has become, or how gravity has invited your once perky body parts to melt softly downward. As long as your mind is still sharp, you can laugh. Perhaps you will laugh with gratitude for having shared 1 year or 20 years of life together. Let's just have a little meditation. We'll meditate for about 8 minutes. Just letting yourself find a comfortable seat. Allowing your eyes to close. Take a moment to turn toward your breath. Let your breathing be easy. You have managed to arrive in this space, in this moment. You've carved out time for yourself as a rare mother. So perhaps allowing each breath to nourish you. Soften any places that might be holding. Noticing if there are things, thoughts, tasks, worries that you're holding on to. And what if, for right now, you were able to set them down room for yourself. See what it's like to allow a smile to grow on your face, smiling from the inside out. Maybe there was a moment with your husband or partner where you smiled at each other or burst into laughter at something you saw. Maybe you were watching a show or listening to something on the radio. Perhaps it was a moment where you both saw the same silly, goofy, absurd thing, and you could laugh together. See what it's like to allow yourself to smile. Feel the physical sensations that accompany a smile. Maybe it's warmth. Maybe you can breathe more fully. Maybe there's a tingling aliveness that's coursing through your body. What is it like to smile into yourself? To smile at the recognition that you have a family, that you have friends, that you have our wonderful angel aid community. Allowing yourself to open up to the goodness that peeks its head out amidst all the challenges, the goodness that is like the sun poking its head out in the middle of a drizzly, foggy day or a cold, wintry day. Continuing to rest into yourself. Let yourself be nourished, filled up so that you can navigate your life with all its beauty and all the tests that appear. Maybe placing one or both hands on your heart and thanking yourself for showing up here today, right now. Take your time. Take your time. And then as you're ready, you can let the eyes gently open. You can open up your journal. And let's reflect for a little bit on how does humor support me in my relationship, in my life? But since our focus here is relationships, how does humor and laughter support you in your life and in your relationship? We'll just journal for about 5 minutes.